This week we are making our butterfly sun catcher. In your delivery you will receive a template, 2 butterflies, 2 pieces of sticky back plastic, and assorted colours of tissue paper, and you will need some scissors and a glue stick. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut out our templates. It's a little bit fiddly, but just take your time, and we're going to cut all around the edges of both butterflies. So now I've finished cutting the outside of my butterfly, and now I want to cut the inside. This is tricky, but if you fold it, not hard, just very softly in between the wings, and then cut it a little bit, it allows you to put your scissors inside to go around the edges, and then very, very carefully cut the inside out. So you don't want no more white on the inside. Right, so there we go. Now, I don't know whether you can see, Tina and I have been working on cutting these butterflies out earlier, and one of us cut the outside on the outline of the butterfly. This is okay because it will all glue together, so if you make any mistakes, do not worry. It will all come together with our glue and our sticky back plastic. So let's just move all of that over. And then we're going to take our coloured tissue paper. So I've actually put all 3 together. You don't have to put all 3 together, but I'm going to cut it into little strips. You can do whatever you choose. You can have thick strips, you can have wavy strips, you can have zigzag strips. It's entirely up to you. All that you need is for them to be longer than your butterfly, because that's what we're going to glue on the back. So, turn your butterfly over. You have the outside, which is black, and you have the inside, which is white. So turn it over with your black outline down, and then take your glue stick. Now, you would still hopefully have one of these glue sticks from one of the previous activities that we've done, or you might have a little bit of the PVA glue left, and we're going to go around the outsides with the glue. All around the outside. It's very dainty, so you have to do it very carefully, and unlike me, it might be worth putting something on the table. I haven't done that, but I can just wipe it down afterwards. So I've covered all of the outside of my butterfly, nice and sticky, and then I'm going to take my tissue paper. So I'm going to start in the middle, let me show you, like that, and then I'm going to do it in different colours. And when this is then the sun will reflect through, it will look absolutely beautiful, like that. Now where we want our little pieces, you can just trim them. Don't worry about it overlapping, because we're going to trim that afterwards. I think I'll have a nice little pink bit down there, like that. And then I just need to cut it, my little bits, to do the other ends. We've got plenty of tissue paper for this job. There we go. And so it will look like that. Now if I turn it round, how beautiful does that look? So what we're now going to do, we'll move all of that out of the way. We're now going to, again, with our black outline facing down, we are now going to peel our plastic backed paper, should I say. These are not, oh here we go, you have to get there eventually. So, with the sticky side facing down, I am then going to lay it over the top of my butterfly. We'll stick to the table a little bit, but you can just peel that up. Now I put all my tissue paper down, I'm now going to glue my other butterfly template all around the edges. And this is where it doesn't matter if you have cut through by mistake, because everything's going to be covered anyway in our plastic. So I've covered all of that, and then on top of your tissue paper, we are going to, you have to very carefully line it up, and then make sure the antenna is lined up. Perfect. And then it goes on there, like that. Wonderful. So we've now put our first bit of sticky back plastic on, and I'm now going to flip it over and put the other one on the other side. And then they will just stick together. There we are. Now we have our two sides of plastic, and we're now going to trim off all of these extra bits so that we want to go back round to the outline of the butterfly again. So just trim round. This is a good way to tidy up actually, any little bits that are hanging out. And there we are, all finished. Just tidying up the outline. And there it is. And then watch your butterfly suncatcher come alive. I'm going to take it over to the window. And the sun is not even shining. But watch the colours. How beautiful is that? Have fun making this one.